show me and prepare me that actually in marriage I can't go in thinking that I'm always right, thinking that I'm like some kind of saint or holier than thou. Like, I needed to see my humanity. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Krupa. If this is the first time we're meeting, I create faith-based content here on YouTube, and I post every single Thursday minus the week of daily uploads as a lead up to my birthday. But minus that, I post every single Thursday, and I dibble dabble with some shorts here and there. So be sure to subscribe if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. So today's video will be about signs that he was preparing me to be married. So sign number one was I was truly not ready to receive a husband. And I know, how crazy does that sound? But I was idolizing at some point in my life to be married, and everything that I could see, everything, and I've spoken about it before, but I will say it again, like everything that I was looking at, as long as it was a man and he was potentially a Christian, I was like, okay, this could be a, potential husband. And that kind of took me away from my relationship with the Lord, like truly flourishing in who the Lord has called me to be. Once I had come to a place of actually saying, like, I don't care about the pressure that society puts on me. I don't care about the pressure that I'm getting from Instagram or like social media. Like, I just don't care for any pressure. Now is the time to really just take care of me and my relationship with the Lord. It's only when I got to that point in life, and truly getting to that point in life, not just saying it, it's only when I started to really be in that place that Leslie came along. Other than that, trust me, I was idolizing it to the point where I feel like the Lord would have been like, so is marriage your God? Or like, is marriage sustaining you, girl? But that was literally what it was like. I was constantly thinking about marriage, thinking about me as a wife, thinking about me as a mom, and the Lord was just like, hello, anybody home? And I was like, unless it's a husband. And this was actually to show me that, like, he is the only one that can sustain me. He is the only one I am able to put my trust in. He is the only one that's going to fulfill me. Whereas I thought that the promise was that, yes, my husband is going to be the one to fulfill me. My husband is going to be the one to like really restore me. And it's like, no, it's too much pressure for a husband as well. Can you imagine coming into a marriage and like expecting to be someone's salvation? It's like, okay. Sign number two is he was showing me my ugliness. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I love deep. If you're friends with me, you know that I love deeply and I cherish my friends, right? Because I'm not the person that feels like they need to be friends with everybody. And so if I do, and if I am friends with you, you know that I love you so, so deeply. And so I had a friend, just before I met Leslie, I had a friend who I loved so, so deeply, and I still do. And I acted so out of character to the point where I was like, whoa, I am in need of a savior. Like, I have issues. And on hindsight, I could see that this was a sign that he was preparing me, because it was A, humbling me, but also it was to show me and prepare me that actually in marriage, I can't go in thinking that I'm always right, thinking that I'm like some kind of saint or holier than thou. Like, I needed to see my humanity. It takes a lot of dying to self-marriage, and it takes a lot of acknowledging of one's selfishness. Just before we get to number three, I just want to say, if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and give this video a like. It lets me know that you're enjoying this kind of content and to make more of this kind, but it also lets me know that you have made it this far. So the last point, sis, is this. I started to forgive so easily. I was full of rage. I felt like the world owed me something because of the narrative that I had walked out in life. And sis, no they don't, okay? The world does not owe me anything. When I met Leslie, we had a friendship going, and then he done something that just really annoyed me. And usually I would be like, yep, that's it, I'm cutting him off. Like, I would feel so much hate and so much rage for people. honestly, I had such a grudge. I had like such a chip on my shoulder, and I was able to forgive him so quickly, and I was almost like forcing myself to feel rage for him, and it just wouldn't come. And I could tell that that was a huge sign for me that the Lord was doing something, and that the Lord was preparing me to be a wife. Because as you know, sis, as the word says, love is pure, love is kind, love keeps no record of wrongs. Like, sis, these things that the word is saying love is essentially saying that you've got to die to yourself, is essentially saying that you've got to die with what you naturally do. And for me, I was naturally inclined to be so full of rage. That is what marriage is, right? It's the gospel displayed in like flesh. And so that will be the last point that I leave with you, which is that the Lord was just softening my heart to truly love, and love well, and not love in my flesh, but love in my spirit. That will be it for today's video. If you can resonate with any of these, let me know what the Lord is doing in your life. So without further ado, I shall see you in the comment section down below, but I shall also see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.